Hello everyone and welcome back to more Skyrim. We are back. Last time we did some armor stuff, some weapon stuff, and we came to Whiterun. Lots of trees here. But and we made it all the way up to Dragon's Reach. So let's go ahead and continue inside. So one thing that's kind of interesting, I know this is a little random, but if you guys can't tell my videos, I'm kind of tired because I like mass record on Saturdays.
If the news from Helgen is true, well,
Yeah.
there's no telling what
Oh,
will be.
little thing funny here. She will follow you. So what you could do is,
What's the meaning
Oh,
of this interruption?
I couldn't do it.
Jarl Balgruuf is not
My lord,
receiving
please.
visitors.
This is no time for rash action.
Alvor sent me. Riverwood is in danger.
As House Carl,
I
my
just-
job is to deal with all dangers that threaten
Who's
the
this,
Jarl
then?
or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
Excuse me. A dragon has destroyed
You
Helgen.
know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Okay.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
The Imperials were about to execute Ulfric Stormcloak. Then the dragon attacked.
I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The
that
Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
Falkreath will view
mountains.
that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
not. If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps.
Okay.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and
Would you have me do,
rumors
Brongar?
of dragons.
Your brother is the Jarl.
Alright.
No, I can't question his judgment.
I'm not asking you.
Sorry I don't talk a whole lot,
Just
but
open his eyes. Use subtlety
you
and
can't, I don't really want to talk,
suggestion to his thoughts.
because then I'd be covering up the
You're
text.
his steward, and
Or,
listen
not
to
the text, like them speaking, and you don't want that.
If you have something to say to the Jarl, say it with your own tongue.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes,
Okay.
I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
Well. Alright, where am I going? And what am I fetching? Just tell me what you need to do. Alright, where am I going? What am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
Alright. I guess we don't
Off to
really need
Bleak
to...
Falls
Priority
Barrow
now.
with you. The Jarl is
Alright,
not a
so one thing that we
patient
haven't
man.
run across yet
Neither am
is
I,
this.
if you think of it.
Arcane Enchanter.
Quickly, before
Enchanting. To enchant an item, you must enchant You must know an enchantment and have a filled soul gem to power the enchantment. Enchantments are learned by disenchanting.
It's too late.
So for
About
enchanting,
seem
you have to
have
collect soul
found me
gems.
an able
In
assistant.
order to have actual
I'm
soul
sure
gems to
he'll
work,
prove most
you have to
useful.
have soul trap,
Succeed at this.
or
and you'll
the
be
spell,
rewarded.
or on a weapon.
Whiterun will be in your debt.
You can use different things. You can use like fire protection on armor, different kinds of protection on armor, and different kinds of attacking on weapons. We don't have anything to disenchant yet. We don't have any enchantments, but we'll find some stuff. Soul gems, again, you have to trap souls. Alchemy lab. Alright, you can create potions and poisons by combining 2 or more ingredients that share a common effect. Experiment with different ingredients to learn their effects. Alright, so we have different ingredients. I haven't tried all of them. We could try that and that. And as you can see, it failed. Potion failed. So we didn't get anything. But yeah, that's one way to test it. It's best to eat a whole bunch of different foods at first. Not foods, ingredients, to test it out. And then you'll eventually learn. Again, this is Dragon's Reach. This is pretty much, it's like every town, city, whatever. They all have a big area, except for the minor areas like Valkyrie. They just have a regular house. But these are nice,
What is it that you
big
need?
places. Riften, it's more of like a manor. Solitude is the castle, because that's where the High King or Queen stay. What is it? Solitude has, not Solitude, White River, no. Winterhold? No. We need to look at our map anyways. This Windham, that has like a castle as well. But as you can see, we have our quest, retreat with the Dragonstone. However, that's very close to Riverwood, so we're going to go ahead and fast travel. Sometimes you don't want to fast travel directly to it, but sometimes you do. Anything can happen on your way. However, at this point in time, we don't have anything really to worry about besides bandits and wolves. So, yeah. And as you remember, these two, they wanted to show us, or they wanted us to retrieve their golden claw.
Damn Stormcloak rebels.
Oh, okay. And, well, this is actually in the same area. In fact, it's part of this quest. So, and I don't think you could actually return it until after you beat this quest. What you want to do is you want to go this way. Let me make sure I have my sword equipped. Yep. Let's go ahead and get flames. You can get, can I get you? Yeah, you can get the, whatever, the Torchbug Thorax. I think you can kill the bugs. Obviously it doesn't add for experience. But, yeah, you can kill bugs. They don't go towards you like you're one-handed or anything, and if it did, it wouldn't include much at all. Alright, so we're just heading this way. Yeah, back what I said, I mass record. I record 4 episodes in one sitting, which is, ooh, lag. You know, because 4 episodes go in a week. I want to try to increase that, but it's a little difficult at the moment. So, I just do 4. It's easy on me. If you look, there's a person. And this is a perfect time. Get out the bow and fire.
Is someone there?
well, that didn't kill. There you go. Gold. No, nothing really worth. If you have other, you don't need any of this. Ironing it. I always take the iron arrows just in case. You can never have too many arrows. Arrows don't weigh anything, so they're perfect. I do think there are more. Let's go ahead and get this ready just in case. Now, eventually when we get more perks for archery, we can zoom in, and then we can slow down time. Of course, that does still slow us down, so it's not like overpowered. There's even a shout that can slow us down and slow everything down. Again, you might want to take this stuff, sell it, but I'm not really concerned. Honestly, money is never an issue in Skyrim. There's always ways to make money. I think that was all of them. Nice bit of gold. How much gold do we have? 111. Oh, that's not a lot, but we'll get more over time. So let's continue heading this way. We're heading that way. And here we are. Bleak Falls Barrow. You may want to crouch, because I do believe there are enemies, unless you're not a sneaking type and you just want to go head first, then that'll work. I just saw them too. If you're watching, you're probably like, I saw him like a mile away. I missed. There we go. Yeah, they're not very smart. I don't know about harder difficulties. I mean, maybe the harder it is, the smarter they are, but in this difficulty anyways, they are not super smart. Oh, now they all see me.
You'll make a fine rug.
Did you just say you'd make a rug out of me? Just gonna loot this stuff. Don't mind me. Where are you? There you are. Little thing you could do is you could move around some. That was a nice shot that I got. It'll help prevent them from hitting you. There you go.
We're routed! Fall back!
Never listen to what they say. They'll be like, oh, fall back. No one ever falls back. If they ever say I surrender, they don't surrender. As soon as they get more health, they're just gonna attack again. Alright, you wanna sneak over here if you're sneaky. Did I get it? I have a barrel. We leveled up though. If you ever want to lure enemies to a certain spot so you can get them, Maybe. Oh. The best thing you could do, but I think I missed. Wow, I got him. The best thing you could do is hit a wall. They won't know what to do, and they're stuck there. Ooh. Some people sell. Some can sell. Most of the time, I will just what it's called. I will keep it until I can enchant it, and then sell it because you get a lot of money. Experience is based off of. It used to be based off of how much, or what was it? I can't remember. I think everything had just like a set, and now they patched it to where it's a little bit at a time, not a whole lot. Like it used to be, in order to get smithing up, you want to make iron daggers. That's it, forever. But now they fixed it to where you cannot do that. You can do it at first. It's good to get it at first, but I'll show you how I get it up to 100. But as you can tell, we leveled up. So let's go ahead and increase our health. And then we have one perk. One-handed or archery would be nice. Sneaked as well. There's something improving speech. If you see it's green, then that means something's improving it. If you see it's red, then that means something is hurting it. And it could be a disease, a charity act thing. It could be something you wear. Although I don't really like the stuff in this game because in Oblivion, the game before, you may hear this a lot through this Let's Play, but in the game before, you could get something that's like, oh, it increases your one-handed by a good bit, but it decreases your sneak. So it wasn't really that great. Let's save this perk. Alright, no enemies nearby. I will say archery is definitely harder to level up than one-handed, because you can really only do this sometimes. Like right here. You need it. But destruction is by far the hardest to level up. And here we come to our first puzzle. You'll see a snake, another snake because this one fell, and I think that's a whale. I've always called it a whale. But what you want to do is you want to come over here, snake, snake, whale, and then flip the switch. Do not flip it without activating, because that will result in, right here, lots of arrows being shot down. You may want to keep your sword equipped if you wanted to. Thief, you want to read this? Pickpocket increased. Let's take this book. Alright, and now we go down here. And there's some keevers. And you know where they are. There you are. I love the Khajiit. He always speaks such a weird Or he just grunts weirdly. Scrolls, I know only one purpose for scrolls, and that's to sell them.
Is someone coming? Is that you, Haknir? Bjorn! Celine!
I wonder who's talking. Kill it with fire. Alright, not too bad. Don't know what we just took, but okay.
Get me down! Get me down!
Let's try to heal a little bit
over
first.
here.
A little bit more. But, Arvel the Swift, we will talk to you in the next episode. And I will see you guys then. Stay tuned.